And welcome to Larry's computer class. Today we're going to continue talking about our web page. We're going to actually upload our files to our host. And I actually went on my host and created a subdomain web page so we can actually go and view our web page. I just want to talk quickly about an update from the last video that we did. When you're downloading XAMPP, anyone that's running Vista, come to your settings here, come to your control panel, Windows Firewall, and then come down here to Security Center. And what you want to do is right here where it says Other Security Settings, you want to click on this little arrow and click Turn Off Now. It says Turn On Now because I have it turned off. You want to click on this, wait for it to change, and then just close. That's not a big security thing. That's something just for your computer itself. It's got nothing to do with the internet or files or anything like that. Simply what that does is if someone else is using your computer, they can click on certain files and it's going to ask for a password for them to get access to it. Or if they try to change something or delete it, it asks for a password. Well, by turning that off, you're turning off this password security thing. But if you're the only one that uses the computer, or there's people that use the computer that you know are safe, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. But that feature does have to be turned off in order for XAMPP to work properly. So just an update from the last video. So to get back to where we were now, my web host, I have 000webhost.com. That's my web host that I use. This is where I upload all my files to, and when someone clicks on www.larryscomputerclasses.com, this is where it comes to get my files. Now this particular web page requires that all your files that you upload go into this public_HTML file. So what you want to do is you want to click on that and wait for it to open. I don't know why it's being so slow today. Oh, actually, there we go. Public_HTML, that's the file. You're going to click upload, and that's where you're going to upload all your files to. So whatever file is up here and you click upload, that's where it uploads your files to. So what we're going to do is we need to create some new directories, and we're going to get them directories from our htdoc page. Come here, we want an htdoc page in our XAMPP file. We click on this and we have some folders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folders here we have to create first before we can upload, like our icon. We have folders inside our folder with the files inside that, so we have to create all this first. So what we're going to do is we go to our file here and we create new directory. And in our new directory, what we're going to do is we're going to put in all our folder names, which were forbidden, icon, JavaScript, and restricted. The XAMPP one we're not going to put in right now. We're going to do that a little different. That's a big file, so what we're actually going to have to do is we're going to have to zip that folder and then upload it from there. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So we have our files, our folders. We have forbidden, icon, JavaScript, restricted. And we'll just start with the first one, work our way down. Forbidden, so we have public_HTML/forbidden. So that's the file we're in. So we're going to go to upload. And then down here where it says browse, we click on browse. And as you can see, htdoc forbidden is already open. So we're just going to click on the first one, go to browse. Click on the second one, browse again, and click on the third one. Double click actually. And then you're going to hit your little green checkbox, and it just double checks, make sure all your files are okay. They scan and make sure there's nothing malicious or viruses or anything like that in your files. If there is, it's not going to let you upload. And if they catch you uploading viruses and malware and stuff like that, they're probably going to delete your account on you. So keep your website clean. Then we go back. We go up. Up is a back button. When you want to go back to your main page, your main public_HTML page, you use your up button. Don't use your browser back button. It won't work. Use this to go back. This is just like a back button. So we got our forbidden one done. Now our icon, we're going to open our icon folder. Now what we have to do is we have to create 3 new directories in our icon folder, because we have close, fishing, and sport. So create, go back, and now you can see inside your public_HTML/icon folder we have close, fishing, and sports. So what we do now is we open our close folder and we go to upload, we go to browse, and now we're going to go back. We were on the forbidden folder. We're going to go back one here to htdocs. We're going to go into our icon and we're going to go into our close, and then we just upload these. Double click on one, double click on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now just a quick reference to these browsers here, your folders. When you get 10 or 12 of these that you've gotten ready to upload, go up here and click upload. You don't want to have too many folders at one time to upload. You are limited. Somewhere it tells you, I think you're limited to 5 meg total, which is the size of all these files combined. And what will happen is if you put too many of these down the list, what will happen is you'll overdo your limit, you'll go past your limit, and only certain files will get uploaded. And then what happens is you have to go back into your page. You have to find out what got uploaded, what didn't get uploaded, and then once you find out what didn't get uploaded, you got to go back and upload them again. So just word of warning, make things easy, make your life easy. If you get to 10 or 12, we have 8 here. If you get to 10 or 12, click upload, upload them, and then continue on from where you were. So we have our 8 files for close. We're going to upload them. Everything's okay. We're going to upload them again. And then we're going to go back. And there you have it. We have our icon close folder with our 8 pictures in it. So we want to go back. And now we're going to do fishing. So we're at our icon fishing folder. Upload. Hit your browse button. And then we're done with close. So we want to go back to icon. Go to fishing. And then you have your pictures from there. 1, 2, and 3. And then upload. Everything's okay. Upload again. Good. Everything's all set. Go back. And now you want to go to your you want to go back one more, your up file, go back one more, and then you want to go to your sports folder, go to upload, and then browse, and then you want to go back to icons, go to your sports folder, double click, double click, double click, all set. Upload. Everything's okay. Upload again. Go back. And that takes care of your icon folder. Now you can go back again. Go back one more time. You want to go right back to your public_HTML. Now your icon folder is all set. You got your 3 folders in there. Your clothing, and then in each one of these you have your pictures. So that one's all set. So now we're going to go to JavaScript, JS, upload. This is an easy one. There's only 2 files in this. JavaScript, these other files besides your icon, that we're uploading here, these are security files. JavaScript is actually a program. Oops, what am I doing here? I'm not paying attention. JavaScript upload. I was uploading the wrong files. I was uploading pictures. I forgot to go back. You want to go back to icon. You want to go back to htdoc. Come to your JavaScript, and then these are the two files that you're going to upload. 1, 2. Upload. Like I said, JavaScript is a markup language similar to HTML and PHP. We'll get into Java and JavaScript later on. That's more programs. It does different things. It does little things, neat little things on the web page itself once the web page is open. What else do we have here? Let's go back. And we have our restricted file. Our restricted and our forbidden files, those are security files to help prevent people from hacking into your web page, getting a hold of your files, changing them, adding malicious or viruses to your web pages. So when people upload it, they upload viruses. These are files that help prevent that. They help keep hackers out of your web page. Go back to HTML, go to your restricted file, and there's only 2 files in here. Get them. Upload, all okay. Upload again. All is good. Alright, so those are our 4 files. Let's go back one more. Those are our 4 files. We have our forbidden file done, our icon file done, our JavaScript file done, and our restricted file done. Now, the only other thing we got to do is our XAMPP file, and that's a little different. That's a big file. That's not 1 or 2 files like this. That's actually a pretty good size file. So we're going to upload that right from our public_HTML page, and we're going to go to upload, and we're going to come over here where it says zip archives, zip, tar, TGZ, GZ. These are endings. So what we're going to end up with is a xampp.zip file, zip file. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to browse. We're going to go back to our htdoc file. We're going to go to XAMPP. We're going to right click. We're going to go to send to. Give it a second to load here. Here we go. We're going to go to compressed zipped folder. And what that does is it's putting all the files and folders and everything into one file. And what happens, like the other files, when we were uploading them, we went to forbidden, and then after we went to our browse button and we went to forbidden, and then it opened up that folder and we downloaded what was in it. Like our icon folder, there was a bunch of pictures in there. We had to download or upload each one at a time. You can't do this with this type of file. It's too big. So what it's going to do, when you zip a file like this, you right click on it and click go to compressed zip file. What it does is it takes all the files and folders that are inside this file, inside this folder, and it zips them. It like locks them in there so you can upload this whole thing as one instead of going in and uploading each one individually. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click on our zip file, and we're going to actually upload that to here. And then we get our file here. We click submit. We'll go. Give it a minute. This will take a little longer than the rest of the files because it's a little bigger file. So it might take a half a minute for this to upload. So meanwhile, like I was saying before, JavaScript, there's 2 types of markup language. There's Java and JavaScripts. They do good things. They do fun things on your web page. That'll be nice when we get into doing that. Alright, now here we have all our files that are uploaded. These are all the files that we just uploaded in that one folder. So if we were to have to go in here and do each of these one at a time, it would take us a really long time. So use your zip files for big files like this. It says file xampp.zip is okay. We just click go. and we're all set. And we can go back. Now all those files are all uploaded. Here you go, XAMPP, all set. And it actually, this host, the web host, actually unzips the file and puts it in here, so you're all set to go. So now that takes care of all of our folders. Well, now all we have to do, we stay on our public_HTML page, we click upload again, and we're just going to upload our files. One, two, three, your index file, your sports file, your style sheet, and the XAMPP zip we don't need. And you can actually, now that you're done with it, you've uploaded it, you can delete this file. Once it's uploaded, you're all set. So now we can just close this, come back to here, everything's okay, click this again, and that's it. All your files are uploaded. You're lucky. Now see, here you go, here's your folders. That's a security file. And then here's all your files that you uploaded. Your style sheet, sports, index, fishing, contact, close, they're all here. You're lucky. There was only, what, 6 or 7 files we had to upload. When I uploaded my web page to webhost.com, I had to upload 93 files. Plus the 5 original folders, plus 93 files. So that took a little bit of time. Alright, now what we can do, we can go back for 1 second. Let me just write down what our web page was. We have my new store, so it's going to be www.mynewstore, all lowercase, no spaces, webuda.com. Now let's see what happens. Let's minimize this. Let's open our browser and let's type that in here, see what happens. www.mynewstore.webuda.com. Enter. And there you go. There's your web page. And just in case you don't know where this web page came from, how we got to this is just a sample web page we've been kind of working on. This comes from the video under HTML markup language, creating videos, doing tables, styling, links, horizontal tables, our references. So if you don't know this part here, you can go back to the HTML markup language files and watch a few of those videos and get caught up to date on how we came up with this web page. That is where we came up with this file, my web page. We created some files, some folders, our index file to start everything off. As I said, HTML, you can simply click on the index page, the index file, and it will open. HTML, you can't do that. I mean, PHP, you can't do it that way. You have to do it a little different. So if you don't have these files and this stuff here on the web page already, you can simply just go back to our, like I said, the HTML markup language part of this tutorial, the videos, and you can go through some of them and get caught up to date. And that's where we got the files that we added to our htdocs. Go back a page, we have our XAMPP, we have our htdocs, and these files that are in here, that's where we got them from what we created with the HTML files. So that's it. That's how it works. So now we have our own web page. We can check things out, see how things look. We can actually go online and we can view our work as we create new files and folders. mynewstore.webuda.com, and there you go. And as we change things and add files to our our folders, we can come here and we can check it out and see how everything looks. And that's it. Any questions? Remember, you can contact me on my forum, or you can go back to your My Account page, click on Contact Us, and send me an email. Alright, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this.